evening, everyone. I am doing a box opening of a couple of SmartDoll things. I think there's like maybe one non-SmartDoll official thing, but it's all meant for my SmartDolls, I think. None of it is like a doll or anything like that. It's just body parts mostly. I have my ever faithful Fuji here, and she has a couple of her bodiless friends, Souffle and Kanata. I haven't really done much to give her a character yet, but they're here to greet more heads, basically. So without further ado, let's just get started. So there is one box that is from Culture Japan. It's just body parts, I think, and here I believe is a couple of heads, and then I have a couple of wigs and more body parts, I think. So let's start with the heads, because they're the things that really need to be freed first. This was from another very wonderful person who is in many of the SmartDoll groups, Maria S. I don't know if she wants to be mentioned in my video, so I'll just leave it at that. But she was a wonderful trade partner. I think I've bought and sold with her in the past. And she's very friendly and helpful, and she had a couple of spare heads up for sale, so I purchased them from her. And let's see what we have here. So actually these arrived a couple of days ago, but I missed it, and then it was Veterans Day, so I couldn't go to the post office. So I went and picked these up today. They would have been here a few days ago, but such is life. So I'm just going to start off by saying this head, I really haven't been wanting, because everybody just has her, and everybody loves her, and I don't quite get it. I actually mistakenly thought this was the older version of Chitose. So this is the Chitose Multiverse in T. She comes with her grayish eyes, and her lavender wig, which you can see over here. My little Kanata head has one, so now I have a spare one. I'm probably gonna just trade it or sell it. And I'm not even sure about this Chitose. I really do appreciate everybody's love for her. It's just not the same for me, although her eyes are more wide open than I thought. They've always looked like smaller to me, and I never kind of really liked her open mouth. But seeing her in person, I can see the appeal. I'm still hoping maybe to catch the older version of Chitose on the grid if she comes back again. But for now, she's going to be joining my rank of heads. So I'm not going to put her wig on, but welcome to the group, Chitose head. And then this one was what really caught my eye from Maria's sale. It's actually a sculpt I have wanted for a very long time, since joining the whole SmartDoll ranks. I've seen her come up for sale here or there, but never a full set. But usually it's been either her face with no eyes, or her face with different eyes, or her face with different hair. But Maria had her as her head sculpt with eyes and not the original hair, which is okay. And now her name is eluding me. I want to say Xfinity, but that's a cable service. Infinity, maybe? I don't know. You guys tell me. It's that really adorable girl, Cinnamon, I think, with freckles, purple eyes. I don't know. I don't remember. But I've wanted her for forever. Maybe she would look good in that spare purple wig. I don't even remember what wig comes on her originally, because she was like retired before I got into SmartDoll, so I never really looked at her other than seeing people's posts about her. So I'm super excited to receive this. Thank you so much, Maria. And Chitose, I will give her a chance and see what I can see, because I actually don't, I only have two T-girls, and so it'd be nice to switch them up and see how she looks in person. So, yay! Super excited for this one. Wonderful trade partner, Maria. She was quick to pack up and give me tracking and all that, and it's really wonderful. Everything came out just as it was listed in the sale. So now I have 4 floating heads that have face-ups, and I still have, like, I don't know, 10 blank heads from previous chaos stuff that I've gotten. I do have 2 heads out at the spa right now. I'm super excited for those to come home, because they're the first time I've really sent blank heads out for face-ups from any type of doll, resin, vinyl, whatever. So I'm pretty excited about that. I'm getting those 2 heads done by the same artist who did Souffle's face-up. She was already ready-made and just for sale. And now I can't remember her name. She's actually taking a break because she got a new job, which, yay, go you. Angelic Doll Customs, I think, maybe, something like that. I love this face-up, and I cannot wait to see the end result for the 2 girls that I have with her. So that'll be 6 floating heads with faces, and then, I don't know, probably 8 more blank heads that I need to do something with, but we'll see. I'm getting brave, and I'm having fun getting custom stuff done now that I have so many dolls, so many smart dolls. I'm reaching out and doing custom stuff. So, speaking of custom stuff, let's look at this next box. This is, sorry, I'm trying not to cover up the whole viewing here. This is a couple of wigs that I got from Nicole, who I think she has an Etsy page, or maybe just a Facebook page, Summer Court Creations. I know I've purchased stuff, I think, from her Etsy page before. It has nothing to do with wigs. I mean, it has stuff to do with doll stuff, but she just had a sale on some extra doll stuff she had, so I bought a couple of wigs off of her. So neither one of these are SmartDoll wigs, I don't think. I don't remember. Let's see if I can get it open here. No, one of them is, whew, that's sticky. One of them is Dallas Doll Co., I believe, and then one of them is Leak World, or maybe they're both Dallas Doll Co. I don't know. But they're just fun, bright colors. Yeah, one is Dallas Doll Co. and then one's Leak World, I think. So I have this fantastic, like, short, like, mossy green, like, kind of bob. Oh, what the heck, girls? Let's give you some looks here. I love the color of this, and I'm almost thinking it would go good on a boy because it's a shorter style, and I could, like, kind of maybe trim it or design it. Oh my gosh, but it's so cute already, the way that it's, like, designed. I think this is the Leak World one. I'm covering her face there, but isn't that cute? The way that the bangs are swept to the side, and it's kind of like a poofy short bob. I know my fingers are kind of covering it, but it's really cute. It's shaped nicely. It's really nice and full. It's very soft. I actually have another Leak World wig that I bought once upon a time, a long time ago, before I got into SmartDolls, and even though I thought it was a little bit sparse, like on this one, actually I can see a little bit of the wig cap. I think it's really good quality still. I just really like their styles. They have really a lot of all sizes and a lot of different colors, a lot of different designs, and some of them come like styled, so like you kind of have this nice little side stepped bangs and trim and everything. I really recommend Leak World. So thank you, Nicole, for this one. This one is fantastic. I really actually like it. It's kind of like, there's almost like, it's not darker green, but like maybe black strands mixed in there. So it just gives it a cool vibe. I just love it. It's really nice. And then the other one is this fantastic, oops, she's kind of rolling away now on this cute little wig. Just set her up like that. This lovely blue wig, which is still available, I believe, on Dallas Doll Co. I've looked at it from time to time. I don't really have a lot of like colorful wigs, like this green and this blue. I know I have these two purples now, but mostly I have like natural colors, browns, blondes, reds, or whatever. But I'm kind of thinking it would be really fun to get like everybody into really colorful wigs and just have like a rainbow of dolls. I think that would be kind of fun to look at. So this is Chitose with this fantastic blue wig. Dallas Doll Co. is fantastic. This is not my first Dallas Doll Co. wig. I just didn't purchase this from them previously, and Nicole offered it at a little bit less than their current sales that they have going on, so I just picked it up from her. It's really pretty, very nice. See? Very nice. It has two kind of thick curls, which probably could be put up into nice little bangs or something like that, or bangs, ponytails or something. But I do really love wigs with bangs. A lot of like the SmartDoll wigs, although here's Fuji telling me I'm a liar. A lot of the SmartDoll wigs I feel like don't have bangs. Like there's Haruka and then Kizuna, maybe Kanada's wig, right? A lot of them just have like a part, which is fine. They certainly look beautiful and natural and everything, but when I think of like anime style characters, of course so many of them have just those cute little bangs that you can kind of sweep one way or the other, and I think it's just so cute, and it can like kind of give different emotions depending on how far up or down on their forehead the bangs are, because you can see their brows or not, just depending. I think it's just so cute. This is a fantastic wig. So thank you so much, Nicole from Summer Court Creations, for these lovely wigs. Now all these dolls have at least hair. That's something, right? If they ever get their own body, who knows? Well, I'm going to save aside this little bag and thing here so I can use it later. This one is from Mary S. I'm pretty sure it's parts from a recent, or like extra chaos stuff or whatever that she had purchased not too long ago. Oh yeah, I wrote on the back what I think it is. So a couple of shoes and body parts. Yay, body parts! So let me open this one up. Let's see what we have here. I wish the priority meal boxes, like the small ones, would have like the tear here to open, but I guess it helps to be like an anti-tamper, because they're like glue tape strips or whatever are super strong and super sticky. Alright, so I'm actually really kind of excited about these body parts that I have, or that I picked up from Mary. So thank you so much, Mary, in advance. I can already tell I'm just gonna be really happy with these things. I have some ideas for them. So first of all, the shoes that she had for sale were some, not like the actually these are actually kind of cool. So SmartDoll has a bunch of different types of shoes, but it's not often that you see the high heels, I don't think. I know they had those like yellow pumps for a little while, and I have a couple of their pairs of like the white hard vinyl plastic whatever, and these are like, they look like patent leather high heels. You can see the shine on them. It's really catching the light in my room, or in my dining room here, but here, I'll just set it like right there so you can kind of see it. These are totally squishy. They're like totally like, I can fold them and bend them and whatever. They're almost like, they remind me of like jelly shoes. Is that like not a thing anymore? I don't know. I had them when I was a kid back in the 80s, so sorry if that's dating me. I think these are really kind of neat. The heel is firm enough. Obviously you can see it's standing up on its own, but I wonder how well it supports like the weight of a doll. So like, I don't know. I'm like, here, like if I was a doll, I mean, I'm probably pressing down harder than a doll ever would, but it seems to be able to take it. So will it keep its balance? I don't know. It's certainly the right size to fit their feet, and I like that it's like a black like patent leather like that, but it's clearly a soft plastic of some sort. Actually, and on the bottom it has L and R, so you know which foot is which. There's left and right. It's like tucked in at the top of the
heel. I don't know. These are kind of cool. I really dig them. I thought that they would be more like regular shoes, like just firm regular shoes with like the inside with the CJ, but I guess I didn't really look too closer to the listing. But I actually really kind of dig these because they're just so cool, and like I could never really destroy them unless they rip maybe, but I'm digging the shininess of them. And I don't, other than those two pair of white high heels, which are just kind of plasticky, I happened to pick up a pair of high heels with a doll that I purchased secondhand recently. They were Culture Japan high heels, and man, they look good. They look so good with jeans. So now I kind of hope that I can snag more high heels over the whenever they come available or whatever. I know they'd probably look better with the high-heeled feet, which I only have one pair currently for Cinnamon, which came with Dear Fuji here back when I got her last Christmas. It's funny to think back then the heeled feet were pretty much still available, and then they just went away because of production issues or whatever, that Culture Japan has been focusing on other things, or they just haven't been able to get back to them. But just as they're still stuck in my Millennium crystal shoes, boots, things. I really should get those out of there and try them on some heeled feet. So anyway, those are pretty cool. Thank you so much for those. So these are the body parts. Without further ado, I'm like rambling on. I got a T upper right arm for a girl. When I got my first T girl, Zephyr, and the other day I couldn't remember her sculpt. I think it's Genesis, right? T Genesis. Like, it's one of my favorite sculpts, and I couldn't remember her name. I really had the idea that I wanted to give her arm band tattoo, and I never did it because I was like, maybe I shouldn't, and I just was hesitant or whatever. But now I have the spare part, and I have no reason not to try, because it's not going to affect my original lovely girl. And if it comes out awesome, I can just switch it out whenever I want her to have a tattoo or not. So I really hope I can do it. I really have a good idea. I already have like the design and everything ready. I've like been waiting to be brave enough to do it, and now I have no reason to be fearful. So I have a spare part. And then this is I just saw it and thought it was kind of cool. So it is a like the clear crystally thigh. Left? Right? I don't know. Left, it looks like. Yeah. Which is actually really cool because I have an idea for a tattoo for this one too. I don't have any clear dolls. I will probably never have a clear doll. I don't know if they'll ever be released again. But I have an idea for this too, and I am actually really excited to do this one because if it comes out the way I want it to, it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, 2 spare body parts that I have no fear to ruin because they're not really associated with any particular doll, and I want to put tattoos on them. So thank you so much for these, Mary. Right? It was Mary? Yeah, Mary. So, shoes, spare body parts, wigs, spare heads, all from secondhand sellers, all who were wonderful to work with, gave me fast shipping, fast tracking. Everything went really smooth with all of them, so that was really great. Ooh, I can't wait to try those tattoos. It's going to be cool. So, the last thing is more body parts from Culture Japan. This I ordered like a week or so ago when those 3 blue girls dropped. I was on the website. I had these things in my cart, and I was trying to get Blue Progress. I was waiting, refreshing, and nothing happened. And then I checked Facebook, and everyone's like, oh, I got her. And I'm like, what? It's gone. I missed it again. 3rd time. That's okay. I got some body parts that I wanted. And I know now that, you know, the blue girls aren't going to be going away anytime soon because they're very popular. And Danny had posted up, like, Instagram or wherever, like a couple of weeks ago. He's like, I know those everybody loves the blue girls, so they're going to keep coming up as long as everybody keeps buying them. So I know lots of people still want a chance at a blue girl, and so do I. Just one more. Just one prowess. I don't need blue chitose. I don't need any of those other pretty blue girls. I do have my Kabuki, and she's very lovely. But, oh, how I want Prowess. I kind of always have wanted a Prowess because I like their cute little whisker markings. And I really thought that Coco Prowess would be my first Coco girl. But I couldn't pull the trigger on her because I love strength so much. But anyway, besides the point, this was from that day. The day that those 3 blue girls dropped. Or the night, I guess you could say. So I just got spare body parts here from Culture Japan. And it's okay because I was going to get them eventually, one way or the other. I didn't happen to get the big thing that I wanted, but I got a bunch of small things, so it's totally cool. So here's the lovely SmartDoll box. Culture Japan all around the sides. And on the inside you can see, well, you can kind of see from my lighting, there's just a bunch of little packages in there. So I'm just going to kind of dump these out. There's nothing I don't think is really breakable or anything. I mean, it's all vinyl stuff. So, what do I have here? So because I got my lovely strength girl, which I'm still debating about her name, I have a couple of ideas for her. But like I said, I kind of want to wait. In my previous videos, I said I'm waiting until I put together my boy, which I really need to. And now that I'm going to release another video here soon, I finally took a hairdryer to one of my SmartDolls to get something done. And it's not as scary as I thought it'd be. It's no big deal. It's fine. So now I know I can do that for the SmartDoll boy to start cutting the extra trimming off. So anyway, this is all my Coco stuff. When I got strength, I happened to, I just tried to get an alternate bust for her in the Chaos bust, and I did get a different one than the standard. I don't remember what size. It's like an extra large or whatever. But I picked up a push-up bust for her just because even though like it was like tea and cinnamon bust and extra large that were going, or the push-ups that were going away recently, and the Coco wasn't. But I figured, what the heck, I'm just going to snag it now so I don't have to worry about rushing for it later. I don't really think I need 2 alternate busts for a doll. Like at this point, I think I have an alternate bust for every single doll just because of chaos that I've gotten, or picking up one or here or there. So I have a lot of busts. And as I've said before, I'm kind of a completionist with spare parts. So I got all of the available Coco hands, which is hand packs 1, 2, and 4. 3 isn't currently available. I suppose it could be available in like chaos parts, but I'm happy with just these. Like I have, other than this Coco 3, I think I have all the hand packs for milk, cinnamon, and tea. The milk one is just funny to me because I actually had that one filled out first before cinnamon, and I have the majority of my girls are cinnamon. And I had Fuji from the start with cinnamon, but I didn't wait. I waited to get her hands until much later. So anyway, now I have pretty much all the hand packs in the 4 main flavors, tones, whatever. And then I'm working on the blue packs. So even though I didn't get a blue girl that drop, I did get some blue items. I got the blue elf ears, and then I got hand pack number 1. And I think previously with my Kabuki purchase, I got hand pack number 3. So, you know, it seems like with each blue girl drop, they make like a few different alternate spare parts available. So maybe I'll get a chance at the other hand packs in the future for blue, and then I'll have like a million hands for all my dolls with every single gesture under the sun. And I also did get a pair of Coco elf ears. The funny thing is about the elf ears, I haven't tried them on any doll yet, but I'm thinking it would be fun to try them on a few here soon. I should have put them on for Halloween at least, but I didn't. So I have all that, and then I picked up a pair of the what are they called? Stay on Target orange gloved hands. I have the black set that's like this. I really wish I had gotten the red, because that was available way back when I first got Fuji too, but I didn't think about it then. I didn't know how absolutely indulged in SmartDoll I would become. But it's okay. I like these colors, and I'm super excited to see how these look with the orange climber harness that came out in previous Chaos drops. I didn't actually get it. I didn't get that as a Chaos thing myself directly, but somebody was selling it secondhand because they didn't want it. So I picked it up. I actually posted up a picture too. Currently I have my Mimi wearing it, and I think these orange gloves would look really cool with that orange belt. So that'll be kind of fun. And I don't know, I haven't really compared like the black hands to the rest of the hand sets or these hands. I don't know if the combat gloves are a specific like 1, 2, 3, or 4 of hand gestures, or if they're just kind of a mixture from all of them. Because it looks like we have one that's kind of like this. We have like a gripping one, we have a fist one, and then like a kind of like a pointing one, or like a loose gripped, and then like kind of like that. So I don't know if that's one of these particular sets. Which one has the? This is no. So there's 2 different fists that they have. They have like this one, like a kitty kind of, I think, and then they have like the kind of like the punching one is what I think of, with the thumb folded down. Let's see which hand pack that is. Perhaps the punching fist is hand pack number 3, because I don't see it in 1, 2, or 4 of my Coco. But then the gripping one is in 2, and the hands like this are in 2. So it's kind of like a couple of different gestures. But they have to be a different mold anyway, because of course they have like the glove look on them. So there you go. It's not just like one particular hand gesture set. It's kind of a mixture of different hands. So there you go. I got a ton of hands. Actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different packs of hands, and I really like them. It's fun to swap them out and just do little things with them, make little different looks for the dolls. I have all these floating heads now. I have spare busts, spare body parts. I really need to get on it and be brave and try to do these tattoos. It'd be great if I could do them before the end of Christmas, because these are 2 very small things. It shouldn't be hard to achieve. I just need to be brave and do it. I used to paint a lot for fun, never on dolls. I've never done a face up. I've never tried to do anything on a doll, but I was kind of good at painting, and I enjoyed it a lot. So with tattoos, I think I could do okay, because it's more just like a picture or an image versus like making faces. I don't think I could. I don't know if I could ever be good at face ups, but pictures and stuff, I would be more willing to try. So anyway, this is all of my body parts coming in. Really thankful again to the secondhand sellers out there that offer things that they no longer want or need at decent prices, that make them available for people who could no longer get them directly from like Culture Japan or other retailers that work with Culture Japan. So yay to all of these fantastic body parts. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'm going to post up another video too. It's kind of a, I finally did it, fixing something. That's my dog barking. So I guess it's time for me to end this video. Thanks again for watching. Have a great night, everyone.